your core, it's not just your abs, right? So next time you're at the gym and you think, core work, don't just do sit-ups. Are you a mama who's super frustrated that you seem like you've lost all control of your body, you can't connect to it, and you can't even feel your abs anymore? In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what happened to our post-baby body. And stay till the end because I've got top 3 tips to help you get that back. So exactly what happened to our body anyway after having kids? Well, do you remember pre-kids, our body was just one beautiful cohesive unit. You would move, your body would move with you. You didn't even have to think about how you did anything. Your body would just move. Do you remember pre-kids, you would go eat a buffet or a brunch and have all the food and just think, stomach in, and off it goes. Nice and flat again. And does that still happen these days? No. All right, so after we had that baby, all of a sudden you're sitting on the floor and you can't get up. Or you're sitting on the floor and you do get up, but everything hurts. Or you go and you have breakfast and all of a sudden you look like you're 6 months pregnant again. Yeesh, right? That is your postpartum core dysfunction. And this happens to everyone. So if you're feeling this right now, don't worry, you are not alone. We all have gone through this. And you do not have to stay feeling this way, all right? But today I want to shed a little bit of light to what actually happened so that you can kind of have a little bit of like, okay, yeah, now I get it. All right, so first of all, let's talk about your core, right? Why does it feel like it isn't there? So first and foremost, there's a specific mind and core connection in your brain that was actually switched off when you got pregnant, right? And that's kind of why, most especially if you had a C-section, because there's some extra work done there, open surgery. More on that another time. But all of this doesn't feel like it's there because it was switched off in the brain. By the way, your core, it's not just your abs, right? So next time you're at the gym and you think, core work, don't just do sit-ups. All right, so your core is made of your diaphragm, the muscles that support your spine, your mid-back, your lower back muscles, your mom butt, and your pelvic floor, and of course, your abs. In fact, even the muscles that are in between your ribs and the deep ones in your neck, still part of your core. Right, so pre-pregnancy, all those parts, they were all a really well-oiled machine, a team, kind of like a band, like I should say, right? So you know how the parts of the band, they all play different instruments or different things. And when they would play their pieces together, the instruments together, even if they were doing different things, it made a beautiful, beautiful sound, right? So that was your core pre-babies, a really, really good band, right? Now, think of it this way. When you got pregnant, the vocalist got sick. And so the drummer who can't sing at all decides to be the vocalist. And then the guy playing the bass also decides, hey, I'm going to play a triangle while playing the bass. That kind of thing. So that is your core today, right? They're a band that have forgotten their parts. And so they can't really play a tune. And this is why your core does not feel like the way it should. So what do we do now, coach? All right, so this isn't forever. Remember, your body is constantly changing, constantly in flux. And this period that you're in and what you're feeling right now, this is all just a period of change. Now, it's also a period of injury, which means that it does need to be addressed. It needs to be worked on and rehabilitated. All right, so very important, if you are thinking of getting back into exercise, doing all the old things that you used to do will not help with your core dysfunction, will not help bring back that connection and that function. Sometimes it even makes it worse. So please stay away from the high intensity stuff, stay away from the sit-ups, stay away from the crunches, the planks, these things that would have helped your abs before, they're not gonna help you now. So please stay away from those. So what can you do? Contact me. Now, in the meantime though, a good way to start is getting to know your body again. Here are my top 3 must-dos that you gotta start with that'll really help you out. Number 1, core-centric breathing. This is a very big part of my program and it's very, very powerful. It's what will actually turn on that mind and body connection in the brain, and it's a very specific type of breathing that I teach. Number 2, intention over impact or intensity. just like I said a minute ago. HIITs, CrossFit, running, all that stuff. That's not going to help you right now where you're at in the postpartum period with your core dysfunction. Think slow, right? Slow is fast and slow is good. So think of intention so you can get to know your body again. Number 3, functional progressive overload. All right, now when we do start exercising again and we're in there doing all the intentional movements and we're breathing the right way, we still need to have a specific progression of exercises to really bring back that function of your core. That will really optimize it. So all of this is in my Core Formula program. And if you want to know more about it, all you got to do is click the links below. This is a specifically designed progression that's going to fully repair your diastasis recti, fully restore your core, and bring you back to being you again. Check it out below. Oh, Mama Brain totally forgot. Like and subscribe so that you can continue to learn how you can be Mama Fit.